I'm hearing a lot of that. I do this a lot myself. I run the business. I run the podcast. Do you have anyone else on your team who helps you? How do they help?
Oh, yeah. So we have a board as well, but my main editor is my mother, which I regret kind of, but I also love at the same time.
Now, Matt's a very reliable help. That's a very reliable source. Do not, trust me, keep your mother as your best friend. That is a very important person to have.
Believe me, we get along perfectly. That's probably she's in the top 5 people I trust. I don't trust a lot of people. Honestly, I have trust issues, but I don't trust anyone 100%. But if I did, she'd probably be in the top 5. So, but she's on my team as well, and we work together. But she has a lot of the behind the scenes stuff. Like if you look at my website, that's all her.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing I said was, hey, the only requirement I have for the website is you need to have a guest list to show the people who have been on my show, and she accepted that. But the rest, her.
Yeah,
no, her way of making it.
It's good to have someone who makes the final decisions and someone who is just like, okay, I'll work with you, but I have a certain list of demands. So I think that kind of relationship in a business totally makes 100% sense. But specifically for the podcast, like who does the editing, who does the social media and the distribution? Or is that all you as well?
The social media, I think it's a little bit of mixture, but the editing is fully me. You don't take away my editing. A lot of people have complained about the editing. I'm the odd duck out and say, I love the editing. I really, really do, because it's some work and it makes sense.
Yeah.
And when you get a finished product, holy crap, it sounds better.
It's a sense of accomplishment too. Like if it takes you this podcast can take between all the social clips I'm going to cut and then putting it into the graphics package, it'll take probably 4 hours.
Who cares?
In the area. No, but the point is, like, as soon as I'm done with that, it's just like I have something I can literally look at that says this is the product of those 4 hours. It's a sense of pride.
Oh yeah, but that's my point. Like, who cares if it takes 4 hours? Do the work. I mean, it's not all funs and games.
Yeah.
For me.
And at some point, it's like, okay, how can this be better? I know it's going to take more time, but it's okay. Like, how can I add graphics in this? How can I add different lower thirds into this? Okay, is there any B-roll I could add? Like, once you're editing, your brain starts turning and saying, okay, this could be better like this. Like, do you feel that way as well?
Yeah, I would say that. And I think if you edit them, you'll get more downloads. But that's just me.
Yeah, I agree. What software do you use to edit?
Audacity.
Audacity? You like Audacity?
Yes.
I mean, it's free, so free helps.
Oh yeah, definitely. Free definitely is a big key, but I think it makes the most sense out of me. I want to learn some new tools. I'm in an internship with someone as well through Ivy Tech, and I'm hoping that he'll teach me more of the editing skills than I already know.
Use Adobe. I mean, Adobe Audition is phenomenal. I'm recording this on Adobe Audition right now. I've been using Adobe Audition since college. So almost, how old am I? 26, 8 years, give or take. It's a phenomenal tool. It's worth the monthly price, and you can do so much more with your editing. But Audacity is also a great tool. It's pretty much Audition's pretty much just Audacity on steroids, essentially. But I mean, if you know Audacity and you learn Audacity, you'll pick up Audition really quick. So one day, my friend, I hope you upgrade.
All right, I'll look into it.
And we made it to the end of another clip, my friends. And I highly suggest you take Sam's advice and do the work. I mean, when I say this podcast does take a lot of work. And if you want to show us support for all of our work, that's being my podcast, the Ambiguous Podcast Solution, as well as the Autism Rocks and Rolls podcast with Sam Mitchell, head down in the links description down below to find our website at ambiguouspodcastsolutions.com. Send us some love. A $5 donation goes a long way for either us or Autism Rocks and Rolls. Him being a not-for-profit, us also being that money that gets donated also goes to a nonprofit. So, yeah, thanks for the support. Enjoy more free content. And just remember, do the work.